with the Land Rover again. So on this, the number plate bulb is gone, and it needs a new rear wiper blade. But also one of the side lights has gone, but I've not been able to find out what the side light bulb is. So we're going to have to try and have a look at that, see if we can take it out, find out what it is, and then obviously get a replacement. So for now we're just doing the rear wiper blade and the number plate bulbs. Let's start with the wiper blade. Now this one is one I got off eBay because Halford's couldn't tell me which one I needed, so hopefully it's right. But the thing with this one is it doesn't come with any of the actual fittings inside, so the fittings are going to have to come off the one that's already on. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Not done one of these before. Let's give it a whirl. Now part of the problem, we've got this in the way. So let's see what we can do. It's difficult to see how this comes off. I think we might have to put the rear window down. So let's try that. Now of course if you know anything about these, all we've got to do is hope it goes back up again. There we go, just like that, slides straight off, perfect. So at least we know now what we have to do. Put the rear window down and slide it off. As you can see, this one is the same as well, it's got nothing inside it, so that's perfect. But as you can see, this one is definitely past its best. All I've got to do now is remember how the damn thing came off. In fact, it is unbelievably easy. It is literally, if you look in there, if you can see that there's two little clips in there, and that is literally those two little spots there. You can see that by my fingers, is all that holds this in place. It just literally pops in and pops out. So this is really easy. Let's hope the Fiesta one is the same. I'll pop that down there so we can get the window back up, and we'll give it a whirl. Perfect. Let's have a go at the bulbs. For that I need my magic screwdriver. This screwdriver, this is one of the settings, it's the only one I've used, mainly because I've lost all the others. But this will literally undo every single buzzy drive / Phillips screw head I come across. You never need any other one. It's brilliant. It's amazing. Don't know how it does it. So obviously our rear number plate lines are going to be under here. So let's take a look. Of course, if this isn't a Phillips head now, then that's going to be a real problem. But it is. 2 screws, one each side. Seems fairly simple enough. On there. It just drops out as soon as you take the screws out. Looks like we've got a connector missing somewhere. Which is intriguing because there's only one connector on. I can't feel another one that's in there anywhere. A simple twist and out comes the bulb. But I'm going to be guessing that because we've got a connector missing, we're only going to have one bulb working anyway. So these, that's your little holder that just twists in and out. And there's your bulb, that's the one we've taken out. It actually doesn't look in bad condition. But we'll replace it and see what happens anyway. So they just push in like that. Simple push in. Come on, let me show you the connector. As you can see down here, this one's got the connector on it, this one doesn't seem to have one, which means we're probably going to be a bulb down anyway. So, but I can't see another connector in there anywhere. So I'm not sure what has happened to that. I'm wondering whether whoever's put this in has used it for that, which is a bit naughty. But this just simply pops in there and you give it a twist and that's it, it's in. And then it's just two screws, two screws, one each side to pop it back in. So let's pop it back in and see if we've at least got one bulb working anyway. In fact, let's see if we've got a bulb working while it's out. That would be a smarter move, wouldn't it? No. Now that is a problem. Not another. No. And the lights are definitely on. So this is a bigger problem. See, they seem to go off to the camera there. There's literally nothing else in there. No. So that is going to have to go to the garage. We will have to look further into this one. I'll take that good bulb that we've, so we know at least that's a good one. We'll put one of the older ones back in. So we know this side we're pretty sure doesn't work anyway. Interesting. Red door, that's because it's still locked, isn't it? Idiot. The door's working, inside lights are working. Most peculiar. Right, let's move on. Where's the other bulb? We took it out. There it is. I think they have gone there. Look, because you see the little white dot in the middle. The others didn't have that, so I think they are knackered. No longer working, and obviously we know that's definitely. Door's still open. So now I'm going to have a look to see the side light. The lights do look, on one side at least, easy to get to. So I'll just try and think out which side it is that's gone, and we'll have a look at that too. Okay, let's try just putting the side lights on, that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? One, of course, is the most difficult side, driver's side. So, it's over here. Luckily, that is the one that isn't too bad. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. The watertight rubber has perished and has snapped, but it is a simple twist on these. It just twists and come off, and that reveals your light switch lights. Let's have a look. That's the wrong one. So twist and pull. And there's our side light bulb. Looks very much like our number plate bulb. Now obviously we've used both our number plate bulbs, however we have a side light bulb for the Fiesta and they do look very similar. So let's just have a look. I would say pretty much the same. Right. So let me try and show you this. So this is where your lights are. The top one is your main beam, well, your normal light, and the bottom one is your side light, as you can see. Now these just basically twist, so as it was in like that, you twist it and it pulls out, and then the light just pushes in. And then this, again, like the one over there, you just twist it to your right as you're looking at it, left as it sits, and it just twists and pulls out. So let's get this popped back in its little hole. So as you can see, you just push it in and give it a twist like that. There we go. So twist it all the way around until it doesn't move and it's in. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. Yep. So there we have it. Our side lights are working.
Jet plane headed up to the sky, spread wings and the clouds getting